Hi everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here to do my reviews for the week. Okay, first of all, only one Marvel one-shot, Siege, Young Avengers. Okay, I haven't done anything with Young Avengers before because, well, I started to read the first two trades and the Dark Reign Young Avengers trade last week, and they really turned me on to this group of characters. Their stories were very entertaining, and I was very pleased with this story. Okay, we've got Hulkling and Wiccan staring at the ruins of Asgard, and Wiccan reveals to Hulkling that he's a Norse nerd, and then Speed shows up saying that he has to hurry and help some more people, and we have Patriot and Hawkeye buried underneath rubble, where Patriot says that it's coming down and soon this might be a tomb for them. Hulkling and Wiccan are still going around the ruins of Asgard. And Speed is doing the best he can to save people. And Patriot and Hawkeye are trying to get out. And then Hulkling and Wiccan come across the Wrecking Crew, where they knock out Thunderball for objecting to trying to loot an Asgardian throne room. And Hulkling and Wiccan fight back, and then Speed's doing his best to try to save people. Then in their moment of discontent, Patriot kisses Hawkeye. And of course she pushes back and tells him to get focused on getting out of here. Then we come back to the Wrecking Crew fight where Wiccan gets really frustrated and just uses lightning and knocks out all three members of the Wrecking Crew. Then Ronan shows up and tells Speed that he's doing a good job. As long as he's doing the best he can, that's all everyone can ask for. Then Hulkling and Wiccan are talking, and Wiccan reveals that one night he was angry at his dad, told him that his Norse mythology stories are stupid. He was angry, and then when he discovered his powers, he thought about how angry he could have been at people back then. But Hulkling tells him what's in the past is past. We have to move on. Then Patriot and Hawkeye are able to bust their way out of the rubble and meet up with their two teammates. Then Speed shows up, telling them that the Avengers need them, and they go off. Okay, Siege Young Avengers. It didn't exactly involve the team as much. I mean, it really was more just a behind-the-scenes thing that's leading up to the finale. However, though, if you are a fan of Young Avengers, I would recommend picking it up just to give you a little up-to-date about what this team has been up to. Alright, now for DC. Action Comics 888. Not even the guest stars of the Justice Society and Wonder Woman could raise my interest in this. All I can say here is that they fight Rayo, Green Lantern is able to knock him out. So really was that say that these two, the headliners, could not be able to knock him out, but the guest stars could. And Chris finds the Nightwing entity in the Phantom Zone and bonds with it and becomes Nightwing. And as far as the Captain Atom co-feature, and again, like I said, Captain Atom co-feature, don't care about, skipped. Action, just get it for your hole in the collection, or if you actually do enjoy the Nightwing Flamebird story arc, then this is crucial to it, and I would recommend getting it. Okay, other than that, only for filling a collection. Okay, Adventure Comics number 10. Alright, this one I actually did find enjoyable. Superman's falling after getting hit with a red sunbeam. He's caught by one of Brainiac's drones, and the drone shows up his fist to reveal a Legion of Flight ring, and it's revealed to be Quinset. And then Quislet and Superman go off to break into Brainiac's ship. Then Superboy's fighting off some more drones with the Legion, but then he gets sheltered off from them. Then Lex Luthor shows up, activates some kryptonite, which Connor replies, "Okay, this kryptonite trap is getting old." And then Lex shrinks him and puts him in Kandor. And then we have Mon-El having an hallucination that Zod, Non, and Ursa and other Daxamites are trying to get him, keep him from being free, and it's revealed he's already tied up in Brainiac's ship. Connor tries to figure out a way out, realizes he has no powers, flies, and then meets with Zod, tells him he wants to go and help his Brainiac Strike Force, and then Connor gives him a demonstration of tactile telekinesis. Unfortunately, though, Zod still is a very trained soldier, and he nearly manages to kill Connor. Not a proud moment for him. And so Zod leads his Brainiac Revenge Squad out of the bottle, and they are able to be resized. Next up, Carvex, the hidden soldier. This other story with Carvex, yeah. It just basically ends with General Lane revealing he knows who she is. She attacks, tries to break out. Then the other two Kryptonians from way back in action that Nightwing and Flamebird were after are found, and then General Lane kills Carvex, and that's the end of that story. Right? Adventure Comics number 10. I thought it was very good. I was entertained. Just not really much. More of just background. This is really more like a This is really just feels more like filler than it does for an actual plot point. So, yeah. And again, not a proud moment for Connor. If even with tactile telekinesis, Zod was still able to kick his ass. All right, next up. Something that I really had fun reading, Batman 698. We have Dick Grayson as a little boy. He starts to hallucinate that his parents are Catwoman, Jason Todd, Oracle, and then Bruce Wayne, or a skeleton. Dick is a little freaked out, and he goes off to meet with Commissioner Gordon, where they find a body that appears to be the work of Mr. Zsasz. And then Batman starts checking the body, saying that they were made post-mortem, and that this is not Zaz's MO. And then Riddler shows up, saying that he has some clues and he'll meet Gordon and Batman at the morgue. They go to the morgue and they find another body that was wounded by birds, a hint towards the Penguin. Obviously thinking that it's a copycat killer. Dick Grayson starts checking the back computer, finds another victim was burnt in half to resemble Two-Face, and that they have a connection to Firefly. Batman goes to talk to Firefly, but then Gordon gets a call for Batman that says, if you're not here in 5 minutes, someone else dies. Batman goes off, and then he's too late. The guy's frozen like a Mr. Freeze victim. And then Riddler gives Batman some photos about a character who's appeared in all the crime scenes. Then Batman realizes that it's Sebastian Blackspell. Batman breaks into Blackspell's house, finds a bunch of dead blood and props, and then sees some photos, and there's one of the Riddler dead. And so Batman goes off to chase Blackspell. He fights him, and then goes after him. He's not, and Batman is too late, and then finds the Riddler and a smiley dead corpse, and we hear ha ha, and we hear laughter in the background. This got me pumped. Okay, this kind of made me think. This is making me think for a moment that we might have the Joker back, because I really wanted to see that since Dick Grayson became Batman. I just wanted to see him fight the Joker, alright? I want to see him deal with the Joker since Bruce is gone. But Batman 698 was a great read. I had a lot of fun. It really built it up towards the end. It was enjoyable. I definitely recommend picking it up. Alright, now for Booster Gold number 31. Yeah. Alright, all I can say is Booster is fighting some guys in the present. Yeah, and in his fight, however, when he tries to get one, he accidentally kills a girl's dog. And then he goes off to think to himself about how he can't change stuff. Rip Hunter goes to talk to him about it and reminds him that Michelle probably needs him. And so after they leave, Booster goes to talk to Michelle about how he can't do anything, that there's still a ton of people. Barbara Gordon's paralyzed, Coast City's off the map, and Ted's dead, and that their family, they need to stick together in this. And he gets to her, and then they hug, and she's happy to stay. Then Rip tells Booster that they have a mission to go to, and they go back to the park where Booster was earlier, and they manage to save the dog. Yay! Then Booster goes off to have dinner with Michelle. Rip Hunter goes to Vanishing Point, and then detects something, and we see the stone with the bat signal in it. And this says to be continued in Return of Bruce Wayne number 1 and the Time Masters. Alright, Booster Gold number 31. This is just kind of an epilogue, really. Yeah. It's just an epilogue to the Coast City story with Michelle. I mean, it just seems like the same stuff, you know. Oh no, I didn't save... Booster's like, oh no, I didn't save people, I'm a jerk and stuff. But oh no, my sister's here, everything's okay. It just kind of seems recycled. I am kind of looking forward to that Time Master series, though. Okay, stay tuned for my Brightest Day videos.